Hi boys and girls, really looking forward to seeing you when you come back into school tomorrow. This video is just a quick walkthrough of what tomorrow is going to look like when you first come into school and some of the things you're going to notice when you come in. So, in the morning, you're going to walk up from the Potter's Cross gate, up the bank and onto the playground. Now each year group has got their own special collection and drop-off times. So you're going to walk up onto the playground where you're going to be greeted by somebody from your year group. It might be one of your teachers, it might be a support member of staff who's going to give you a big wave and welcome you into school. Now once you've seen them, and you can walk round the outside of the school building to find your class's external door. So if you're in Mrs. Withers' classroom, you're lucky because your door is the one that leads straight off from the playground. The rest of you are going to need to walk around the outside of the school building until you find your classroom. Now your teacher is going to be outside giving you a wave and welcoming you in, so you'll know when you get to the right one. So in the courtyard area we've got Mr. Mann's, we've got Mrs. Norris and Mrs. Homer's class. So when you walk around the other side of the building, we've got this entrance here, which is for Mrs. Manuel and Mrs. Dunn's class. Then as we walk around, we've got Mrs. Edward Smith's door, which is just here next to the hall, and then you walk all the way around the corner and then you get to the year 5 cloakroom doors just here. So when you come into school, you'll notice straight away that we've been doing a bit of DIY to make school a brighter place. So you'll notice that lots of the areas around school have been painted out, but also we've fitted around little hand sanitising units. So when you come into school, the first thing you're going to do is wash or hand sanitise your hands. There are also a couple of things you'll notice as well. The classrooms have all been laid out in rows, all facing the front. And the other thing that I'm really excited about is we've also bought brand new chairs for every classroom. They're all beautiful bright colours. So this is Mr. Beveridge's class in year 5, and you've got bright yellow chairs, we've got green chairs, blue chairs, so when you walk into school tomorrow, you'll see those as well. Something else that's really quite exciting is for the first time we're going to give you a pencil case with everything you need in. It's got a big label on the other side, and in that pencil case is going to be all the things you're going to need. Now that's yours to look after, but it stays in school. So we don't need to bring any pencil cases in from home because we've given you everything you need. When you come back to school this week, we've got 4 days, and in those 4 days, we're going to get used to being back into school, back all together. We're going to talk about our values and who we are as Brindley Heath, and also the things we're going to need to do every day to keep us safe and keeping us healthy. Now, lots of next week will be about practicing routines, but also we're going to do a really exciting project all around Peter Pan and pirates. So we're going to create something rather beautiful and special by the end of the week that we're going to put onto display around our school to welcome everybody back. There's going to be also lots of time for questions and talking to each other. So we're really looking forward to getting you all together so you can see your friends that some of you might not have seen for a while, have a good catch up, get to know your new teacher, and then also ask any questions you'd like to. It might be about what's happening in school, our new routines, how things might be, or it might just be about other things that you're interested in. One of the really important things when we see you tomorrow is we're going to need to try and stay away from other year groups. So at Brindley, our whole year group are our bubble, so you can play and talk to and spend time with anybody you want to inside that year group. So in your year group, you'll have that special drop-off and collection time, but also you'll have lunch times and break times together to play all together. But that does mean we just need to make sure that we're not playing or talking to or going near other people who are in a different year group. Overall, boys and girls, we're really excited to have you back into school. I know every member of staff that I've spoken to has said they just can't wait to have you in school, back again, learning. Now it might look a little different, we might have some slightly different routines, but it's still going to feel like Brindley. We're still going to have fun, we're still going to talk, and we're still going to do some brilliant learning. So, I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm going to be down at the bottom of the gate, welcoming you all in with a big smile on my face. I'm so excited to see you. And I'll wander around the classrooms, I'll put my head in and I'll say hello to you. We're going to have our first whole school online assembly tomorrow afternoon as well. So we can all say hello to each other, even though we're in our different bubbles. So, whether or not it's your very first day at Brindley and you're joining us in year 3, or perhaps you're new to school, or if you're going to be in year 6 and so you know us really well, we'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning in your brand new, fabulous jumpers. See you tomorrow, boys and girls.
We will come back home.